Today we have Vyshnav for our inspiring Ohana series. Hello Vyshnav, welcome and thank you for joining us.
Thank you, sir. I'm very excited that I am going to share my journey and my experiences so that it will definitely help my fellow trailblazers to achieve their heights, what they are expecting. So, thank you. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Okay, so before we go, please share something about yourself.
Sir, I'm Vaishnav. Currently, I'm pursuing my final year BTech in ANITS Visakhapatnam. So, I was recently onboarded as student ambassador for Visakhapatnam Developer Group, and I like to help Ohana with all my things and stuff because I love to give back to the community what I have learned, and I need my friends and trailblazers to learn something from me, and they should also share something what they have learned to the other people, so that we all can come under one place and we can excel in everything that what we have learned and get to a higher and better positions. So my main motto is this, and this was short about myself and my main motto. Thank you.
Okay, so how you start learning Salesforce? Can you please share some
Mm,
more?
that's actually I started learning Salesforce in last year, that is August 2019. So it was my email in the starting days of learning Salesforce, and I got introduced to it like it was introduced to us not by some personal mentors or like that. It was just introduced by my seniors. So it was like we had a session in our auditorium for all our CSC and IT students. So it was in that we got to know what is Salesforce, introduction to Salesforce, what is how the Salesforce work, what is a CRM and all. And in that we also came to know how this Salesforce platform looks and all. And after that we also saw a demo that how we can use Salesforce in our daily life for building. Everybody thinks that it's Salesforce means it's something related to sales, but there when people first hear about Salesforce, they come into a wrong perspective that it's related to sales. But after when we go deep into the Salesforce, we come to know that it's a cloud platform and we can do whatever everything outside world can do. So that's how I got to introduce to Salesforce. And in that auditorium, we also got some trail mixes to practice. But it was in the initial days, it was little bit harder for me to get to know all those. So as the days passed by, I got to learn many things from that, and I got familiar with all the concepts in that.
Okay, so after that session by your seniors, you started learning by trail mixage on Trailhead, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, nice. So how you got your first opportunity? Like you are already working as a trainee. So how it happened?
Uh, Sir, it's because of all the community, sir. Mainly, I would like to thank the Trailblazer community and some of the most important people in the community, because uh, I should also thank the lockdown period, because of this lockdown only we were having virtual meetups and all. So I was very interested in attending those meetups because um, everyone in the Ohana who are in some top positions, they if they are delivering some sessions, so they will be definitely helpful for trailblazers like us who are students. So I thought it's a great opportunity for me to attend those sessions and learn something related to Salesforce from that much experienced people. So I used to attend every meeting, almost every meeting I used to attend. And in that meeting only, I got this opportunity. Like we had an Next Gen Trailblazers uh, program, so I used to attend those sessions continuously without missing even one session. So I would say that I got an opportunity through that event, because I was little bit more interactive, active and interactive with the what I say is the host. Host means the Vinay sir. I was most interactive with him, so mm, I got an opportunity through the community only, sir. Community has helped me so much, and I would definitely like to give back to the community as much as I can.
Okay, so how much event, like approx, how much event you have attended
Sir,
in during lockdown?
approximately I've attended around 30, I can say.
Wow, good number. So, can you please share something what you learned, like some topics names? Not all I know, but a few of you remember some.
Yes, sir. I can name some of them, sir. Mostly, I used to attend Vijayawada's because they were frequently happening every week, every Sunday. So I would like to name them because I'm little bit close to Vijayawada group. Not only Vijayawada group, I like all other groups, but somewhat I like Vijayawada group because they have given me an opportunity to help them. I loved it a lot. So some of the sessions in Vijayawada were like marketing cloud, session related to marketing cloud, Paradot, community cloud, and some sessions of career building like scissors to Salesforce of Rupesh Patia sir and Gaurav Ketrapal sir's commerce cloud session, and sir, some sessions like meet the leaders session where the leaders shared their motivational speeches and motivated so many trailblazers. So these were some of the sessions that I attended.
Okay, yeah, seems like so many topics you have explored. Okay, so have you attended any of the Salesforce conference? Like we have Trailheadex in India, then community conferences like Virtual Remain. We had many conferences. So have you attended any?
Yes, sir. I have attended two conferences. One was TraderDX 19, which was held in last year December. It was in Bangalore, and another one is recently this uh, TraderDX 20, which was held virtually. So I would like to share my experiences from TraderDX 19 because it was a live experience where I went there and experienced every each and every aspect. So TrailDX is one thing that one place where all the trailblazers, developers, the companies which are partner companies of Salesforce and Salesforce mainly comes and interacts with all the trailblazers and developers and gives them a platform to learn something new in the TrailDX. So my experience in TrailDX was at that time I did not know much about Salesforce, so I was little bit confused at that what is it all happening there, and I was not having any clear idea about that. So in that, I when I went there, I saw many demo sessions from different what we say is from different companies who are the sponsors of this TDX, and I also had demo sessions of different products in Salesforce. So when I attended those product sessions, it was little bit hard for me to understand in the initial stages, but after I came back from TDX, when I researched about somewhat research about them, I got to know something about those products, and I thought it is implemented in this way. So these are useful in this way. So we should use them in this way to complete this work or this particular task. So TerraDX is one place where we can collaborate with different people, different leaders. Not like we should only talk. We can have interaction with different CEOs of a company. We can also talk with the most top-notch people in the Ohana, and mainly I can say that TDX has also changed my career and thinking of what is Salesforce. So I would like to say all my fellow trailblazers to please attend any community conferences happening in your nearest locations, or even attend some of the sessions which are happening in your local community groups, so that you will get to know what is what is what, and you can interact with the experienced people so that you can get experience of what are the products and what is Salesforce. So it will be very helpful for building up your career.
Okay, so yeah, it seems you have experienced it very closely and you enjoyed. Okay, so as I know you are also a student ambassadors, and recently we also had a student ambassador meetup. So, do you want to share something about that program and maybe how you can help your fellow trailblazers with that program?
Yes, sir. I would definitely like to share that, sir. So, uh, when I saw my in our college, we used to have student group ANITS, which was run by my senior Pawan. So, uh, in the initial days, we used to have student groups. So now the student groups are removed and they are mixed into the local community groups. So when I saw my leader Pawan, so I was so what all the work he was doing, I was very fascinated about that, and I was very interested to help all the other students in my college, like what he was doing and how he was helping. So I decided on that day that I want to become a leader for guiding all my fellow students. So I had that aim that I should become leader of some group. So I was very going very close with him, like interacting very interestingly with him, and he also gave me full support to learning for learning each and every part in my Salesforce journey. So after in this lockdown period, I came to know in the sorry uh, in 2020, I came to know that the student groups are removed and only the local community groups were active. So then I came to know about the student ambassador role, through which we can represent our college and support the local colleges in a particular region. So I came to know this about this role by my friend Shesha, who is very active in the Vijayawada group, and he is also the leader of Vijayawada group. So he introduced me this role. So he told us about this role in a meeting. So he told how to apply for that and all. So I just applied for that role, that I am interested in this, and I have done this in my college, these events in my college. And after that, I got a mail from the Trailblazer Connect team that I will be onboarding as student ambassador of Vishakhapatnam Developer Group soon. So I felt very happy on that day that I can help the community through this. Not only by coming in this role, I was helping the community before also. So that is one thing that I felt very happy that I have been given a position in the community, and I can see my picture on the community page. That was very very, I was very happy and very eagerly waiting for seeing that. So that was one of my proud moment in my Salesforce career. And through this role, I have also helped some of the colleges, like uh, I, I I would not like to name those colleges, but I have interacted with those colleges to help them come up in Salesforce because they did not know what is Salesforce. So I just had a small session with them, and I also explained them what is Salesforce, and how can we perform activities and how can we learn that. So they were very interested in learning Salesforce, and they also have started learning Salesforce, and they also used to attend the sessions which I used to share with them, so that I had an opinion that all my friends should learn whatever I'm learning. So because they are they are our friends, right? Finally, so I thought they should also learn whatever I am learning, and they should also be in a great position. So these are some of the small things I have done, being as a giver, giving back for the community, sir.
Okay, so that's not a small work. That's called be a multiplier. You are doing like a role of multiplier, and you are helping your friends. So that's the really awesome and appreciable, because if I am going to tell someone, I am going to guide someone, then I am going to multiply their skills, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so yeah, interesting. Now think. Someone is asking you, some of your friends is going to ask you, why should I learn Salesforce? In briefly, what message you want to give them?
Sir, so I really faced this type of questions in my college only, sir, from my classmates only. So I have a really great experience in this. So like they asked me that what will we get if we learn this? So I said that this is some sort of different technology other than other technologies and all. So this is a cloud platform where we need to build things. Sorry, we can build things not from scratch, but some functionalities already present in the platform, so that we can easily build up the functionality what we require, and we do not need to build it from the scratch. So here our work becomes easier, and it will take some less time compared to all the other things if we do it from the scratch. Like we have if we want to build up a website, so in this we can in Salesforce we can build it through community cloud. So there already we have the templates and all, so we just need to select those and customize that. But if we come to the real world, we also have templates, but if we want to build it as our required thing, we need to build it from scratch, and it will take some time. So as compared to this time in Salesforce, it is easier to build those websites. So I just took that example, and I also gave them another example, like if we want to build up an app. So it takes just 10 to 15 minutes in building an app in basic app in Salesforce, but in real in other functional in other technologies, it will take around 2 to 3 days for building up that. So I just gave those examples, and I think I just motivated them, and they also started learning that slowly. So this was the main thing. I helped my friends in by explaining them this, so they understood this very easily and started doing that, sir.
Yes, like you have mentioned a very interesting point. Like when you are going to build and this an app from basic, I can say some simple app or like initial level. You don't need to worry much. You can go ahead and create very, in an easy way. Nice. Okay. So now I have some specific question for you. Like you are doing some BAM session for your fellow trailblazers. You are already part of the student ambassadors programs. What's your goal? Like if you say after 2 years, 3 years, what's your vision? Your career journey, I want to understand, because you have various career journey, like said in some details, like we have various career journey. We have Salesforce admin, developer, consultant, in a list, and many more. So what's your vision? What's your goal? As currently you are already training, so yeah.
Sir, actually, I am little bit weak in development, so uh, I would like to take the Salesforce admin role, because I don't like coding at all. But in India, it's mostly the role of developers, and there is a big demand for developers. So I started learning the development and all. So I would prefer to do the developer job, but I am mostly interested in doing the Salesforce admin role. Uh, so, and I would like to give a message to all the students, like uh, if they should be doing the things in what they're interested in. Like if we are interested in like everyone has some interest in some partner, sir. So they should do only that thing, sir.
Yeah,
Sorry.
got your intent. No issue, got your intent. Like it's all about interest. So
Yes, sir.
yes, you are also learning coding. That's awesome. You need to develop interest first. Then of course you can learn it very easy and in a fun way. We have lots of learning resources. We have Trailhead. So yes, choose the career path as per your interest and explore from the trailhead.salesforce.com/career path. Okay, Vaishnav, it's really nice talking. Thank you very much for your time. Thank you. Stay safe. Bye bye.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for giving me this opportunity for sharing my journey, sir. Thank you, sir. Bye,
Thank
sir.
you. And yes, for audience, if you want to share your story, if you want to share some journey with us, please go ahead. Please visit inspiringohana.com and excited to talk to you soon. Bye bye.
Bye, sir. Thank you, sir.